Nah, now we doing, folks. Your boy Marcos 205 numbers after the name. Castlevania Symphony of the Night, man. This is an easy one for me to give a score. 10 out of 10. So, I didn't play this growing up. I heard about it. I've heard how amazing it was. I heard how crazy it was that they flipped the castle on you if you, like, unlock certain things or whatever. I'd heard all this stuff. I've been a big fan of the Metroidvania genre in general. I played through Super Metroid. We'll talk about it some other day, but I didn't actually beat it. I fell out of favor with it. Not a big Super Metroid guy myself. But I played the DS Castlevanias and some of the Game Boy Advance ones. I've beaten all the DS ones, I think, except for Ecclesia. Maybe that was the last one, or Portraits. I don't know. There's one DS one that I didn't beat, but I beat the first two, and then I beat some of the Game Boy Advance ones as well. And obviously, I've played the original Castlevania as well. I'm very versed in the series. I enjoy it. Thoroughly, except for the 64 when I didn't play that, even though shout out to the homie Ellie who said it was scary. Maybe we got to revisit and look at that. Even though I could see as a little kid that could be kind of scary. Either way, though, Symphony of the Night. This is a 10 out of 10. This thing is a masterpiece. I'm recording over here on the Xbox One off the Xbox Live version. I played it on my Vita, though. And the original PlayStation version on it. It's one of the things I always looked forward to when I got my Vita was playing some of these old PlayStation games that I never had the opportunity to play, you know. Final Fantasy VII, which actually I have on the PS4 right now. But either way, I'm going to get to that. Final Fantasy IX, which is, you know, another one. Breath of Fire, Suikoden, like a lot of these RPGs. But Castlevania Symphony of the Night, I saw like on a deal the other day and I copped it. Yo, this game is amazing. If you know anything about the Metroidvania genre, you know exactly what I'm talking about, man. The theory, though, of like having this map, getting these abilities, having to go through different areas. There was a handful of times where I was lost, but now I'm found. But there was a handful of times where I was lost. But for the most part, the game's very intuitive, very easy, as long as you remember as to where to go. You know, you unlock a special ability. You know, you lock that, you become a bat, and you're like, oh, now I can fly over there. This whole side, and it was so enjoyable for me to backtrack in this game. Backtrack is something that is normally seen as a negative, and for the most part, it is a negative, right? You really don't want to backtrack in games, especially when I kind of look at today's day and age where people, you know, don't have any patience for anything, or where, in my case, you work like 16,000 hours a day, and you don't really have the time or the patience to go through and backtrack. To have a game that actually made it enjoyable was something unique. And in terms of the gameplay experience, 10 out of 10, the story, it's whatever. It's a Castlevania story. I'm not tripping on it. But if you get a chance to play this game, you got to do it.